I'd like to give a thanks to the patron Zombie Fox.
Before I get into talking about Hasan, I want to make something clear. I am not going to be criticizing his political beliefs because I don't believe it's my job to tell you what beliefs are correct, and I don't want to influence yours, unlike some people. Also, I just don't care about anyone's political beliefs, nor do I have a problem if someone has different beliefs than I do. Unless if you're then I will voice my opinion on those individuals who hold those beliefs and their beliefs in general, which is that those ideologies and all the people that follow them are extremists and they are all a danger to society and they are nothing but human garbage. Along with that, because this is a video about Hasan and because of the topics I'm gonna be going into in this video, I'm gonna have to censor the shit out of myself because if I don't, I know YouTube's gonna bury this video in their algorithm and not make it viewable or let a lot of people see it. Now, if you want to view the uncensored version of the video, I will make it available on my Patreon along with some other unlisted videos on my channel. Anyways, with that out of the way, I think I'm good to get into this video.
No! You don't talk about political beliefs because I think you agree with him, you snowflake! No! You're only criticizing Hasan because you're trying to brainwash people into being right-wing, you chud! No! This joke is left-wing propaganda that wants to make the right look stupid. No! This joke is right-wing propaganda that wants to make the left look stupid.
Haha, grill. How's it going, my fellow gamer words? Hope you're all doing well, and today we are going to be taking a look at Hasan Piker. For those unaware of who Hasan is, he is a leftist streamer on Twitch, a former journalist for the leftist news agency, the Young Turks, and nephew to the founder of the Young Turks news agency and known denier of the Cenk Uygur. While working for the Young Turks in March of 2018, Hasan decided to begin streaming on Twitch, and over time he was able to gain a lot of followers. He gained so much to the point where he was able to quit his job working for the Young Turks and do Twitch full time, and ever since 2020 he has become one of the most popular leftist streamers on Twitch, with a mostly consisting of 15-year-old girls, a following of 1.5 million followers as of recording this video. Along with a lot of followers, Hasan has managed to garner a lot of criticism for the things he has said and done, which is normal for a lot of political streamers on both sides of the political spectrum, because political streamers will always have a large amount of people criticizing their political ideas. However, when it comes to Hasan, much of the criticism around him comes from stuff he has done that is not political and from people who follow both left and right-wing political ideologies. A lot of the things he has done have made people, myself included, consider him to be a Lolcow. Now you're probably wondering, what has he done to be considered a Lolcow? Well, strap in because we are about to dive into more shit than a gay man's penis.
Hey, you stole that joke from Mad Dog.
Before someone comments that, yes, but it's okay. I can do that because me and him are the king and queen of Cock Island.
Said about Biden.
When it comes to Hasan's content that isn't political, it's mainly just reacting to videos and gaming. Let's talk about his reaction streams. They are fucking garbage. Actually, you know what? Not just garbage, but lazy garbage. Let me get this out of the way before I go any further. When it comes to reaction content, I don't care about it. It's fine. There's no problem with doing it. The only time I have a problem with it is if you're not making your reaction content transformative, because when you aren't making your content transformative, you are stealing viewers and ad revenue that should go to the creator of the video who's having their video played. Examples of reactors who do this are Suzy Lou and Jinx Reloaded. When it comes to Hasan's reactions, he does this all the time in his reactions. This dude barely reacts on stream to the point where his content isn't fair use at all. I mean, hell, he even admitted it himself.
I don't know what the fucking, how much content he consumed. I don't know how much content he consumed, but this could be a terrifying precedent, dude. Especially if he's in the wrong, especially if it's not actually in the fucking range of fair use. Do you think I'd beat you in 1v1 b-ball? No, of course not, Ludwig. Okay, this is legitimately terrifying because if it's not fucking fair use, which a lot of stuff that we do on Twitch is not fucking fair use, dude. It's not. Oh no, I'm like actually worried, dude. That's like fucking 90% of my content is React Andy shit.
A majority of the time, he's doing or saying nothing and letting the video play.
To this idea. So, they decided to text the hotline as well. Text after text came rolling in. What a success! Let's open the first one. Surprise! Turns out people weren't just sending in tips. They were sending the whole shaft. Oh Jesus, next one. Next. 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 Just close it. I can't, it's just going faster. Text after text was the same. Pictures of people giving the finger, dick pics, edgy Blasio memes. This isn't helping at all. Sir, our servers can't handle this amount of erotica all at once. Well, save some of the more tasteful nudes on this thumb drive and shut it down. And so,
Eating and letting the video play.
the species Homo sapien is extinct. It's time to fulfill my purpose. Executing Operation Ice to Sea. Welcome back. Let me brief you on how the world ended. Actually, the details are a bit foggy, but it's believed that Batman was eating soup with his hands at a Chinese restaurant when someone coughed on the croutons. January 2020. The virus is spreading across the globe,
Alright, now everyone just plops over dead and we win. Sweet.
and everyone was amped to start panicking. Oh my god, the virus TM is everywhere. In your country, in your homes, in your cereal. Better not touch that door handle, better not touch your face. Don't touch me, breathe somewhere else, Vector. People said. Oh, I suppose it is kind of cute though. No, I must resist. Guys, does anyone else feel like the air in here is kind of chunky? How do I take my white cell count? These ones all look red. You get the idea.
And he sometimes just leaves the room and lets the video play. People are bothered by the argument of saying, oh, just react more, but here's the thing, Hasan actually does have to react more because his content is not fair use at all. And in this case, it's acceptable to say that he needs to react more in order to make his content transformative, or hell, even somewhat entertaining, because this only just shows that Hasan doesn't know how to entertain an audience at all, and that he needs other people's content in order to entertain an audience. Anyways, Hasan tries to justify him stealing revenue and views from other people's content by saying that it's okay to do this because he's paying them in exposure.
They understand that they're getting fucking free marketing as a consequence of this. And I say this as someone who had relative success on YouTube when I worked at the Young Turks, and also someone who is now, I don't know, doing all right on Twitch. And if people were watching my old YouTube videos in its entirety and even re-uploading them, as a matter of fact, there are plenty of people who literally just clip my stream and make highlight channels that they personally make money off of, and I don't even fucking give a shit. Paying an exposure, Omega Lol? Yeah.
Oh, how is he stealing revenue if the highlights channels aren't even his?
He steals revenue in the form of donations because those donations should be going to the creators of the video he is playing, because the creator is the one entertaining the audience, not Hasan. I understand the highlight channels aren't his and that he isn't getting any revenue from them, but those donations he gets on stream, where he just plays the creator's video, should be going to the creator of the video and not Hasan. Alright guys, let me just see how much exposure he's giving these people. No link to the video or the channel it came from. He also didn't say whose channel the video is from. Oh wait, he doesn't in this stream here with the Internet Historian, but after he said his name, he proceeded to call him a chud.
Internet Historian is kind of a chud.
You want to run that by me again?
Pretty malicious if you ask me, because you don't know the Internet Historian. And also, considering you think your audience is a bunch of lefties, don't you think it's a little stupid to call him an alt-righter? Because if they are what you think they aren't gonna go watch him or sub to him after you call him a chud. Oh wait, you got the video name up there, but then you proceed to go into full screen. And judging by the creator's analytics, not that many people from your audience went to their channel. Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell by now, this isn't exposure at all, because they aren't getting anything from Hasan playing their video. Now, if you want a more in-depth look into Hasan's revenue and view stealing, I suggest you check out JX's video on how he went over how Hasan watched his video even though Hasan didn't ask him if he could watch his video and didn't give him any credit. I will leave a link to Milk's video in the description below, but you have to watch it after you watch my video. Another way Hasan tries to justify his revenue and view stealing is by saying that the videos he watches are from his friends.
A lot of the fucking YouTube channels that I watch are friends of mine.
Which, last time I checked, the majority of the times, that's not the case. I mean, he's not friends with Leafy, AXER, the Internet Historian, or Destiny. And he's reacted to their videos. In fact, for some of these people, he's reacted to a lot of their videos. So yeah, it's safe to say that him claiming that a majority of the videos he watches are from his friends is a load of crap. So to summarize Hasan's reaction content, it's nothing but pure grade A Jinx levels of garbage, because it's just this fridge magnet sitting around and letting the video play, because he knows whatever content he puts out isn't going to be entertaining enough to keep an audience. And honestly, after having to sit through one of those fucking reaction streams, I gotta say, I think I find his chair more entertaining than he ever will be. Actually, you know what? I take back that part of saying that he's not entertaining enough to keep an audience. Not the part about the chair though, let me be clear on that. The chair is definitely more entertaining than he ever will be, but let me take back that part about me saying that he's not entertaining enough to maintain an audience, because we haven't seen all of his content yet. Let's take a look at his gaming content. When it comes to his gaming streams, they are just boring. Hasan isn't really that entertaining when playing games. Honestly, there are better gaming streamers you can watch than Hasan that are more entertaining than he is. But I will say though, the only time he is actually entertaining when playing a game is when he gets mad at his audience.
Board. Change FOV, VSync that won't do shit. No, shut the fuck up. It is literally working. All right, I'll change my... This is why I don't want to fucking play video games on stream, dude. This is literally why I don't want to play a fucking beautiful game that I want to enjoy on stream, dude. I literally just started and there is 7,000 comments about how my field of vision is garbage, how you can't fucking watch it. This is why it sucks. This is why I can't enjoy nice things with the fucking community that I've cultivated. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Jesus fuck.
There's also his gaming content on his second YouTube channel, and it's nothing special. It's okay. You could honestly find better content from other streamers' YouTube channels. There's a lot of editing in his gaming videos on his second channel, and they're pretty good edits. And I gotta say, his editors do a really good job. However, without the edits in these videos, I do think they would be terrible just because it would have just Hasan in them, and he's just not entertaining. If you want a good example of what Hasan without an editor would look like, I would just go look at Omwrecker's channel, because that's what I think it would look like without the editor of these gaming videos. So yeah, all in all, his gaming content that he puts out is just pretty boring. Now let's take a look at the way he presents his political beliefs. And this is the only thing I'm gonna say in regards to his political content, and let me just be clear with this. I am not going to be criticizing his political beliefs. I'm gonna be criticizing the way he presents them. When it comes to his presentation, the best way I can describe it is an immature Destiny, although I will say when he's talking about politics, it's the most Hasan will ever engage with his audience. A lot of times he is just very unhinged, and he even gets super mad when talking about something political.
True to justify, just like the stuff you said about Biden. Everything I said about Biden is true, you fucking idiots!
Now, when it comes to talking about something like politics, you need to be calm and level-headed when presenting your ideas so you don't look crazy and like you base your beliefs too much on emotion rather than actual facts. You want to be calm when presenting your ideas because you want to show people that this is something that normal, reasonable people believe in. A good example of presenting political ideas is Destiny and ContraPoints, because whether or not you agree with their ideas, you cannot deny that based off the way they present their ideas, you know that they are reasonable people and that they probably know what they are talking about. When it comes to Hasan, however, he just looks like a pissed off teenager that hasn't done too much thinking or research into the ideas that they say they believe in. He just comes off as someone you don't want to get political advice from. And because of this, a lot of people, including people who believe in left-wing politics, just view Hasan as a man-child and not really someone who should be taken seriously. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say when it comes to the way he presents his political ideas. That being, it's very bad. Finally, the last thing I want to talk about in this segment is how Hasan believes that more effort is put into his content when he streams than YouTubers who make analytical commentary videos, such as people like myself, Nicholas Diorio, The Right Opinion, and Turkey Tom.
Like, I get so mad at this when YouTubers literally fucking sit around, okay, and they make one fucking video. They make one fucking video a month and get like Patreon money, or they make like 2 fucking videos a week max, okay? And then they cash out with like a 6-figure check because they have a sea of simps. And then they turn around and shit on streamers who literally fucking go live for 6 to 8 hours every day. Like, that's nuts, dude. Of course there's gonna be dead space in between, you stupid fuck. This shit genuinely tilts me, dude.
Oh god, where do I even begin with this stupid fucking take? This is coming from the guy that literally sits on his ass for 6 to 8 hours, either watching videos, reading social media, playing video games, or talking about politics. And hell, when he's not talking about politics, a majority of the stream, it is just dead silence. Or heck, sometimes he even just leaves the stream. I also love how he tries to act like he worked his butt off streaming every day for 8 hours a day like any other streamer to get to where he is, because if you guys don't know, Hasan didn't do any of that at all to get to where he is today. Oh god, what I'm about to say is gonna sound like the most first world shit ever. I understand that many streamers have to go through many challenges and put a lot of effort into their streams to get to where they are today, but Hasan has never gone through any of those difficulties that any other streamer has to, let alone as much effort as YouTubers like Tro do when producing their content. You see, when most streamers start off, they have to keep streaming every day with consistency for long periods of time in order to keep getting noticed by people, and this usually takes a long time for streamers to get noticed by a lot of people. However, when it comes to Hasan, he didn't really have to wait that long. In fact, all he had to do to get a large audience was plug his Twitch channel on his uncle's news network, The Young Turks, a lot. And from that, he was able to get a lot of views, not from streaming and grinding his ass off, or being that entertaining, but from plugging his Twitch channel on TYT.
To watch the breakdown and record the reactions so I can play it on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Hasanabi. So if you have any additional questions or tell me how much I suck, you can direct them to me directly at twitch.tv/Hasanabi, where I'm live every day. Also, for a longer conversation, join me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Hasanabi. I'm live every day after 5.
Not that many streamers can have the privilege of using their uncle's news network to plug their Twitch, but hey, Hasan did, I guess. He got so many people from his uncle's news network to the point where he was able to get noticed by the most popular leftist Twitch streamer at the time, Destiny, and after Destiny mentioned him on one of his streams, this ended up being one of Hasan's biggest breakthroughs. There's also the controversy baiting, but we'll get to that later. He also has to use editors on his gaming and highlights channel to make the content he puts out on stream somewhat entertaining for a YouTube video, and also to make some of the reactions fair use, because he needs to steal other people's content to be entertaining on Twitch. For Hasan to say that he works his butt off more than people like Tro is just one of the things I have heard in my fucking life, because he was never entertaining enough to get the audience he has today, and the only reason he has that audience today is because of other factors that got him there in the first place rather than his content, because he is not entertaining enough to maintain an audience. Hell, if you even want more proof of how shit he is at making content, let's take a look at his ratings for a series he made for TYT University called Bro Tips. These were so bad that TYT erased them from existence on their YouTube channel, along with some other factors, but we'll get into that later. Oh, then why did people stick around on his Twitch after those other factors? That's because his audience only consists of people who want to watch him look or say something stupid just like any other Lolcow like Hasan. Then there are some, not all, but some, and even then, this some is a small minority of people in this group, in the right wing, who want to use Hasan to make the left look incredibly stupid in order to manipulate people so balls deep into politics to the point that they follow anyone who says they have the same political ideology as they do. Finally, there are the people who actually like Hasan, and even then, are mainly people who don't even have the ability to get a fucking driver's license yet. That being a bunch of teenagers, specifically teenage girls, because for some weird reason they find this attractive. Hell, there are so many 12 to 15-year-old girls that follow him to the point that Crowd called him a children's entertainer. It's funny because it's true. All in all, when it comes to Hasan's content, it's lazy shit that never got him famous in the first place. And the only reason he is famous today is because of how he plugged his Twitch on his uncle's news agency, the fact that Destiny mentioned him in a stream, the way he freaks out when talking about politics, or when something gets him mad, using controversy as bait to get people to watch him, stealing other people's content to entertain his audience, and using editors to make his highlights somewhat average content when it comes to entertainment. Honestly, I got more entertainment from watching the fucking salad he was eating than from watching one of Hasan's entire streams. So yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Hasan's content is pretty fucking bad.